Hi, this is Janet from Crafts and Collage. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. And hey, if you don't like my content, you can always unsubscribe, right? So I'm going back to my Dream Big, Live Bigger composition book, which is my current trying to fill it up glue book, but not trying because just to fill it, trying because I enjoy, I love flipping through these books and so on. So we were doing colors. So we did a pink page, do you remember? And a blue. And I have a lot of shine because these are magazine pictures. So, and a brown or beige page. And today we're covering these two up. Remember I talked about the fact that the double-sided tape completely wrecked this picture. I mean, it's got, I saved the other half. I've still got the other half that was over here. So I'm going to save that to use somewhere, but I can't lift this without, and I've already collaged on the back. So we're going to collage over this page today, and today's choice is yellow. So I've got a bunch of pictures here to choose from, like a bunch. So I need to get looking through because, yeah, there's a bunch. I keep bringing out the elephants that I found in National Geographic. And I love them, but I just am not finding a place for them, really. Okay, so I like the stars. That isn't really yellow. That's more orangey or amber. That I love. I love the look of lemons, and they're not a naturally occurring fruit. I'm sure everybody knows that by now, but they weren't natural in nature. Is that yellow or orange? Well, here's two. Here's a yellow and an orange in that picture. So they're like halfway between. Oh my God. Look at that. They're halfway between the yellow and the... All right, well, we'll put them over here just in case we want to use them, okay? Definitely yellows. I love this truck. This is definitely going to be part of the picture for sure. And a bit of a sunset we might be able to use. This bridge picture might be too big. This is an awesome old-fashioned picture. I love that picture. Yep. Okay, I think we need the clip, folks. You know, the big clip. The giant weigh your page down clip. Okay, so there's a lot of these are not going to make it in just because I pulled by color, and not everything is the you know, the focus that I wanted. You're supposed to stay on there, clip. Come on, man. Don't mess with me today. I didn't get enough sleep. Don't mess with me. Okay, so food pictures, I think we can hold off. That's really pretty, but it's more orange than... We can keep one more sunset picture. I'm okay with that. Ooh, and this is an orchid. I think we'll leave that for now. Oh, put it in the maybe pile. I think we're good. This one can go too. No food pics. Oh, I love these dishes, but that's sort of a page on its own. We'll have to see. I thought that would look really cool with the... And this is Australian folk art kind of thing. So let's see what we get to with what we've picked out so far. And we'll try that, because I've got lots to fall back on if I need more pictures with yellow in them. I went through all my different folders, and so, you know, I grabbed a bunch. Okay, let's see what we've got. What just fell? Oh, my coffee brick. I put my coffee, I have a little electric coffee warmer, and I sit it on a ceramic tile, one that fell off from my old bathroom, and it works really well, actually, to isolate it from my desk, because this is just, this here is just, you know, mac tack, stick tack kind of thing. Trust me, if I had a table with that kind of wood grain, with that pale wood grain, I wouldn't be doing crafts on it. That's for sure. For sure. All right, so I think I want this along the right-hand side. I don't like the San Francisco picture. I really don't. I'm not sure I like that at all. And I love this picture, which I think should go right next to the lamp. I forget who she is. Oh, I used to know. What is her name? I know she was a favorite of my dad's. He really enjoyed her acting. All right, well, let's get a few things down first. I don't want her pointing away, though. I want her pointing toward... Nope. Nope, that doesn't look good when the light's in front of her. That's funny. There we go. I know I'm very fussy. I hope everybody is fussy with their collage because it's art. And when you're putting together images for yourself that create art, it's something special and it should be treated that way. You know, I've had people message me and go, well, you're just gluing pictures in a book. Okay, well, you know, I don't know. What do people do when they're laying paint on a piece of paper? I'm creating a picture with my pictures. That's what I'm doing, you know. And it doesn't matter to me what people call art. I know, and the definition is, if you create something out of nothing, like other than some tools, you are creating art. And either way, it's fun as hell, right? It's so much fun, collage and glue booking and stuff. I love it. And I've done some decoupage in my life, and if you've never tried that, you really should, because that's a whole lot of fun too, like decoupaging a little chest, one of those, you know, little chests from the dollar store or a little cardboard chest from Walmart kind of thing. And it's so much fun because you completely change the look of it, actually. That's a good idea. I've got one of those little blank unpainted boxes here, and I might just do a decoupage. I've got all the stuff for it. I might just do a decoupage video. Maybe I'll do that, yeah, on the weekend. No, after Tuesday, because I've got a writing deadline for Tuesday, so gotta stay in focus. And decoupage, you may want to speed it up eventually, because it's a bit longer process. You have to paint on, you know, an underneath layer, and then you get to the stuff you want. I've got some gold and silver and brass looking tissue paper. It's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay, let's see where we can fit this woman in. I want to put the 5 stars down here because she deserves that. I forget who she is. Rita Hayworth, maybe. I'm aging myself, but I think it's Rita Hayworth. Okay, let's see if we can get this trimmed up a little bit. That's pretty cool. Doesn't matter what it says on the stars themselves. It's just a really kind of a cool thing to lift out of a magazine. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that looks pretty good. I like that. I don't want to cut between the stars. I kind of like the blue in the background. I think it'll look just fine. So let's get her pasted down. I think it's Rita Hayworth. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Let's get her glued down. Oh, this one lady I watch, she runs the Paper Outpost. And she's so funny, and her little dog is so cute. Oh my God. And she speaks for him at the end of her videos and stuff. Oh, he's a cutie pie. The same breed as my dog, but the look on his little face and stuff, so cute. All right, so it goes about there. Do you just lose stuff in the pile of pictures once you start these kind of things? Like, is that you guys too? Because like I end up with a pile of stuff and then I lose my you know, glue card and my ability to function in any kind of organized way. Executive dysfunction. Yes. Executive dysfunction. I've been doing a lot of glue comparisons lately too. It sort of started with that double-sided tape problem, this here problem, the double-sided tape leading through and so on, because that's only about 2 years old. That's stripping. It should never have done that. Went back and looked at another couple of them where I used a more expensive type of double-sided glue, and it wasn't any better. They were actually just very similar. So it's hard to know what to do, but where did I put what I was going to put there? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I think, does it need to be the restaurant? I think no, because I like this with this, but that's not the right place for it. Okay, so we can do this picture. What part of it do I want? I think I want this side. You should see when it's time to sweep my studio floor, because I just let clippings drop. I don't worry about them. I let them drop and then I'll sweep them later, because I can't be bothered just taking everything and putting it in the garbage, you know what I mean? So I just let them drop and then I cut freely. Cut freely. And I get my stuff done that way. I want her. Yeah, okay, so I have a little leeway there. Boom. Okay. Let's see how that works. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay, so it's got to be there because I don't want her head covered at all. No, no, no. So we'll start over on this seam here. Very hard to get magazines not to slide when you're trying to hold them in place. They are really tough to do that with. Okay, so we have that side pasted down. We're going to paste the rest of this. We're going to have to trim a bit at the top of the page there, but that's okay. Oh, I like this. Okay. So far, so good, folks. Our yellow page. Where are those stars? Alrighty. A little bit more. Oh, nice. I like that. Okay. Let's get the other side done. over just a bit. All right, now let's move this up here. Okay, sorry folks, I had to answer the door. My daughter was getting something delivered from Amazon. Good Lord, since the big deal of 2020, we've been doing Insta and Amazon, and wow, not only does it save us some money in transportation, because I can't drive a car, so I can't own one, and the cost is not there for me. So, the sales she can watch on that, what's it called, Honey, I think, on Amazon, where it actually tells you, almost like the way the stockbrokers do with, this is what's on sale. You were looking at this a few days ago. This is what's just come on sale. It's kind of really cool. It lets you know where the best prices are, whether Amazon's dropping their price, and so on. It's really kind of a cool app. So she's been keeping an eye like that. And it's that, or it's this. Okay. She's been keeping an eye like that on those apps and stuff, and we've just saved a lot of money with the home delivery, and gosh, it's nice not having to deal with grocery stores and stuff. I mean, I like to go once in a while, but I'd rather, if I'm going to go grocery shopping or food shopping, I would rather go to the markets for the fresh stuff, like spend my time poking around there, because I sure do love to pick out my own produce, you know. That's absolutely true. My own produce. I'm enjoying this yellow one. I had trouble with the pink. I mean, I shared it on video. I didn't stop or pause or anything. I shared the beginning disconnect I had with the whole pink layout. Yet I love pink. I mean, pink is one of my favorite colors. Now, would that look better? A piece of ooh, yes, that might work. Okay. All right. So let's do that then. Yeah, I had trouble connecting with the pink page, but it turned out, like, once I got going, man, it turned out, I love every one of these pages. To me, they just turned out exactly how I wanted them. How wide does that have to be? Okay. Exactly how I wanted them and stuff, and they, oftentimes, when I pull pictures and stuff, they turn out better than I ever thought they would be, just because something clicks, or some picture goes better with another picture, and so on. So it's like, yeah, it can really click for you. Do you like that or the, now I don't know, that or that. Oh, I don't know, that's pretty cool. And I use all my bits of paper. I mean, even the littlest pictures. Don't forget I have tiny glue books like this. Well, actually, I found the other tiny glue book that I'm going to be working in, and this is it. This is it. Yep. So, I do save everything, because no matter how small, one little tiny piece of this would do for something I'm doing on the tiny book, you know. Oh, and this book is getting so fat and chunky. Isn't it fun? It's like the sound of paper, you know, a certain crinkling, like the Tomo River paper. Oh my God, that stuff is cool to journal on, like to literally write, like journal. Tomo River paper and crinkly paper and craft paper, all of this stuff that just, you know, thrills paper addicts' hearts. And then the feel of paper and the shine of paper and the, you know, oh, just, wow. There I go. Sorry. I went off on a tangent. Okay, so we have this, or this, ooh. But next, does it work? No, it doesn't work upside down, darn it. Okay. There's this. Actually, we could use the rest of that. We could come right down here because it ends behind the truck. So that would actually work quite nicely. Okay, so there's to there. And that's where it needs to cut. Wowzer. Okay, I'm sorry if my sound gets just a little low. I have to turn the fan on. I'm dying here. Whew, downstairs has the heat turned on and it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna sweat to death. Okay, so we are doing this to cover the top and then we'll place some more yellow pictures, right, folks? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. I forget her name. Barb, maybe, from Paper. No, Pamela. Pam from Paper Outpost. I think it's Pam. I love her. I am so addicted to watching that woman's videos, and it has more to do with her personality and her little dog. And I just love the way she goes about things. She's not fussy. She's not preachy. She's just wonderful. Her and there's another one, Shabby Dabby Doodah. I love her too. What a sweetie. Just a group of sweetie women. And then there's the Mary Atelier. And there's Dee Dee Willingham. She's an amazing artist. Yeah, so many. And I'll call out as many as I see or find or remember because I'm old. So, you know, if you want a shout out for your craft or art channel, just like drop me a comment and shout out your craft channel. I'm happy to the next time as well vocally. So, yeah, by all means, please, because crafts make the world go around. And guess what? We proved it in 2020. Because guess what everybody turned to when they had to be locked in their house? Cooking, baking, and crafts. So that proves that human beings use it to occupy themselves and so on. And there was a time when the craft guilds, like I said before, actually were the professions that, you know, you went to the thread crafter, you know, to get something knitted, or you know, you went to the chainmailist to get something mailed. Like my daughter does chainmail. Oh my God, it's so cool. Really cool. She does chainmail and jewelry, and yeah, she's made some clothes for people and stuff like that. All right, so now we have some trimming. Hi there, sorry about that. I ran out of space. I actually had to go and delete some of my old videos that I was just storing. There was no need for them, but all right, so we're doing some trimming here. Some books, some collage books, I absolutely love to leave the edges sticking out. You'll notice that in a lot of my collage and glue books and stuff. When there's fluffy edges or rough edges or torn edges for some reason, that just thrills my little heart. Okay, so here's our yellow page thus far, folks. Okay, so we need to add some stuff. I want to add some things. Okay, so, oh, I like that. Oh, for some reason I really like that. Nope, doesn't suit the picture. Nope. But this, holy cow, I love this for some. See, that's what I mean. If I pull out a bunch of pictures and start to just play around with them, like I can never know exactly what I'm putting in a collage. Although there's a couple of them I've saved up you know, over the years or whatever, and certain special pictures get chucked in that area ready to do a really gorgeous collage. So, yes, that way. But sometimes you just throw a piece, you know, a picture down, and suddenly it kind of shifts the whole, like, look of your piece, you know. And like I said, I want to build myself like a book rack, because I have two. The other one that's finished, I've shown you guys, and then this one's going to be finished soon. And some of it is just so inspiring for me. I want to be able to put it up in my studio. Ooh, that's really cool looking. Up a little bit. Or down with the mountains there. Up a little. Okay. All right, cool. Sorry, sticking my big old head in there. I hope it didn't go in front of the camera. All right, so this works nicely, beautifully for, I like how it's not necessarily a focal point. It's just like a kind of a finishing touch sort of thing. The swirl on the top of the cake kind of deal. Wow, I really like that. I really like that. What do you guys think? So that's our yellow page. What color will I do next? Let me see. Lord knows we have enough for orange, but I could maybe green, something green for this next page. Yeah, green sounds good. Okay, folks, take care. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.